This is the Lichtman Live post show, the greatest post show that's ever existed. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much. Hello, Michael Nightwolf. Who else is here? Jay Vargas is here. I played Fortnite with your child. Your child. I don't know if it was your daughter or your son last night. Jay Vargas. Hello, Miracle Morris. President Khalidi is still in Cancun. Reporting live from Cancun is President Khalidi. No problem with the chat today. Yeah, I guess there was some sort of global issue with the chat. Good day from Australia. Reyes, how, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the best country in the world, 1 being the worst country in the world. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate Australia? Thanks for liking the live, Michael. Professor Lichtman Jr. in the house. That's funny. Heyo, Prime Minister Bette Midler. Oh, you were watching us play Fortnite? I might play Fortnite tonight, too. So if you want to stick around for a late night with Sam, I'm probably going to play Fortnite later in the stream. Crap, that's a loaded question about Australia. I look nice in this hat. Okay, thank you. Hello, RM Bells. Australia's an 8 or 9. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. Somewhere I learned the other day they have either like the first or second highest like body count in terms of people you've slept with of any country in the world. I didn't know that. Y'all be getting freaky in Australia. Inclined to give it a 7 after finding out we're buying Russian oil. Wow. RM Bell says Australians are freaks. Guess so. Yeah, like, it was some YouTube short or something, but they were saying, like, Australians average, like, 14 sexual partners per person in a lifetime. I was like, that's a pretty high average. Like, America's was, like, 4. Which Dem candidate is most similar to FDR? You sometimes ask some loaded questions, President Khalid. It's a hard question to answer. This is a freaky deaky combo. All right, I'll change the subject if it's too freaky for you. Thanks for being back here, James. Bernie Sanders. That's a good one. What could Trump do to be considered treason along with his administration? Nothing. Republicans will always find a way to twist it, to turn it, to make Trump, to never hold Trump accountable for anything. Surprised your dad isn't bald. He's got to be pulling his hair out at all this shit going on. I think it does stress him out. Hey, that man just has good genetics for hair, man. What can I say? Some people have 400 sexual partners. That's crazy. Like rock stars and porn stars, maybe. Bernie Sanders carried the FDR torch, but he didn't win, so he couldn't really do much with that torch. Well, Bernie is an independent, so Democrat. Well, he ran for president as a Democrat. We need an LBJ. Why do you say that? Reed says AOC would beat JD Vance in 28. No, I haven't seen. I saw the first South Park episode. I haven't seen the second one yet, if that's what you're asking specifically. But I did see the first one. The Trump penis one. I don't know. South Park just isn't my thing. Like, it was brave, and And the Cartman section was pretty funny. I don't know. I don't find South Park that funny. I know that's a controversial opinion, but you gotta watch Charlie Kirk on South Park. Okay. I will probably watch the second one. Everybody's saying it's good. The first one was definitely good. But like I just don't see myself constantly running back to watch South Park episodes. I guess that's what I'm saying. I certainly respect their balls to the walls attitude about like, let's just go for it, you know? Yeah, they did get paid. I kind of respect that too. The fact that they got paid and then they turned around and just totally made fun of their parent company. I respect that. Yeah, they have always been pushing boundaries. Yes, we're gaming tonight, Blazers. In a little bit, we'll start gaming. What will happen next for South Park? My guess is that they would go after Marjorie Taylor Greene. That would be funny. I think that's a good idea. Sam, how do you keep your bottomless sandals so clean? I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a new King in the Hill? Like new episodes of King of the Hill? I didn't realize that. That's another show I never really got into. King of the Hill. How has South Park not already parodied these people? That's a good question, Missy. Oh, they have. The U.S. Space Force has been battling the Chinese on the dark side of the moon for a couple years. What does that mean? The Simpsons predicted that Ivanka Trump will run for president in 2028. I don't even know what Ivanka's politics are, honestly. Sam's more of a Futurama guy. I'm actually not. I didn't really watch a lot of Futurama. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, it was funny. Well, like in my mind, I was sort of chuckling. I am a Mad Men guy. I do love Mad Men. But like adult cartoon, I do like adult cartoons. I like BoJack Horseman. I like Family Guy. What other adult cartoons do I like? I was never a big Simpsons guy. Yeah, I used to watch tons of Family Guy. Blaze in the House. Watermelon Sugar. I did see that you sent me that Watermelon Sugar, but we talked about that in Lichtman Live. I was not Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's not an adult cartoon.
You want to come out with Grandpa?
Go out with Grandpa, Keith.
Come on.
Whoa. Let me see. Let me think. Boom, let's see. Best adult cartoons. I hope they don't mean like adult. Okay, I'm a big Family Guy. Did not like American Dad. Did not like Cleveland Show. Never really got into The Simpsons. Never really got into Futurama. No. Damn. Never. I really haven't gotten into any of these. I've seen a couple episodes of Bob's Burger, and I really like it, but I've never watched it like religiously. A lot of these I've never even heard of. What are these? I don't know what a lot of these are. Oh, I like Archer. I do like Archer. Hey, Ravens just won their first preseason game. Let's go. I said BoJack Horseman. Yeah, I guess I'm realizing I'm not a big adult cartoon guy. You and your dad should record yourself watching the new South Park episode. We'll definitely get claimed. 100%. I agree with you, Michael Yu. I like SpongeBob. I do like SpongeBob. I think I'm more into non-adult cartoons, like cartoons that I grew up with, like SpongeBob, Arthur, those type of shows. I've never visited Chino, California, no. Courage the Cowardly Dog was an adult cartoon? Not really. Had some dark themes in it. Yeah. Best cartoons of all time. 100 best cartoons. What is that? The best one ever is The Batman. Number 2 is Samurai Jack. I haven't watched any of these. Scooby-Doo. I used to F with Scooby-Doo hardcore. Why are these all Marvel DC bullshit? These are not who made this list? This is some Marvel comic book head. I used to watch Kim Possible. I used to watch Danny Phantom. This is a bad list, though. This list is horrific. SpongeBob's not even in the top 40. Give me a break. Scooby-Doo is legendary. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? They used to just always be on Cartoon Network when I was growing up. So you just used to catch. See, these I never got into. These were also, and Power. These 4 were on Cartoon Network when I was growing up. I was more of a Nickelodeon guy than I was a Cartoon Network guy. So maybe that's why I don't like this list very much. This list sucks. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Alright, screw this list. 100 best animated series. That's going to be like full of anime and stuff, right? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Let's go top 20. 30. Dan Osborne 26 upset. Oh, I don't know. I agree with you, Irish. It is sad that PBS got defunded. Yeah, I feel like you're right, Everett. Looney Tunes has got to be number 1. I sort of like DuckTales growing up. I like the Animaniacs, sort of. SpongeBob is, for me, goated. Never saw that. Never liked Ren and Stimpy. I was really a Nickelodeon's guy. I think I'm realizing that. And they don't seem to get a lot of... Okay, here's Looney Tunes number 3. This Batman animated series. Yeah, I feel like Simpsons has got to be number 1. Looney Tunes or Simpsons? Where's the list? Let me see. Best Nickelodeon cartoons. Yeah, so I was like into Hey Arnold, Rugrats, SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, Doug, all that. Wild Thornberries, Rocket Power, yeah. Drake and Kenan and Kel. I was definitely a Nick kid. Nick, Nickelodeon. Yeah, I was making. I like slime. Like, let's slime it up. Hey Arnold, goated. Hey Arnold. Doom doom. Sam, did you have a crush on iCarly? Actually, I was talking about this. Was I talking about this today in my live earlier? I have a crush on. So Miranda Cosgrove is 32. I'm 33. So we were growing up at the same time. And, I had a lot of peers, that on TV that I had crushes on. But for some whatever reason, I wasn't into her when I was. But now that she's an adult and I'm an adult, I have like a huge crush on her adult person. I don't know what changed, but. Jenna Ortega is, yeah, I agree with you, Blaze. She's the female Jackson Mike? Who the hell is Jackson Mike? You mean Mike Jackson? Michael Jackson? I don't know what you're talking about. I do not remember that commercial, James. Yeah, Zac Efron was big back in the day for sure. I mean, he's still pretty big. Like, I think if you polled women under 35 who their celebrity crush is, his name would probably be top 5 most frequent. Yeah, these Nickelodeon shows, like, these are all my jam. All that, loved it. Rugrats, loved it. SpongeBob. See, this is my kind of list. Hey Arnold, loved it. Amanda Show, loved it. Kenan and Kel, loved it. Christmas Friends, all loved it. Drake and Josh, loved it. Doug, loved it. iCarly, never got into it. Cat Dog, nope. Loved Thornberries, loved Rocket Powers. Don't even know what the Brothers Garcia is. Love Fairly Odd Parents. Love Jimmy Neutron. Don't know what Hey Dude is. Never got into Angry Beavers. I did watch Zoe 101. I don't really remember As Told by Ginger that well. I liked Avatar, but I never got super into it. I liked Ned's Declassified a lot. All right, let's do a poll. Okay. Were you a... ... Nick kid, Cartoon Network kid, Disney kid, other? Please specify in chat. Get your votes in now. What was the theme song for Calista Explains It All? It was like do 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 do. Was that Calista Explains It All? I know if I play it, I'm gonna get claimed. Let me play it and just mute it. Oh, that was it. Okay, I got it. I don't need to play it. Well, Other is winning in the poll? I guess this poll is really only for millennials and up. I just realized that. Abe says I was Nick and Disney equally, so I put Other. Oh, okay. I picked Other because I liked shows from all three. Okay. I was all the above. Oh, I didn't think about that. Do a generation poll. So like in like so Gen X, like what were your channels to watch cartoons on? And I'm guessing boomers watch cartoons just like they were just on Saturday mornings on ABC and just the whatever 4 networks there were. Generation poll, like just like what generation are you in? Or what? Missy says my boomer dad loves Popeye the Sailor Man. Chill, President Clitty, stop saying that. Well, Adult Swim is Cartoon Network. It's just a subset of Cartoon Network. Gen X had the Smurfs and Scooby. But what channels were those on? Like these premium cartoon channels, I don't think existed until the 90s, right? When did Nickelodeon come on? Oh, 1979? Maybe I'm wrong. But it seems like it sold to Viacom in 85, so it probably didn't become prominent until the mid 80s, I'm guessing. Every day when you're walking down the street. Oh, I said Arnold. I meant Hey Arthur. Arthur. Wait, Hey Arnold. And I said Arthur. I like both. Doesn't really matter. Until 1991, the animated series that aired on Nickelodeon were largely imported from foreign countries. So then, yeah, it didn't start until like the 90s. SpongeBob premiered in 1999. I remember Snick. Wow, Other is way ahead. Martin and Living Color is not a cartoon. A WB kid. That's a good point. All right, let's do a generation poll. Nick came in second. Nick Kid came in second. Nick. What generation are you? Z, millennial, X, boomer. Philip H. Most of the cartoons I watched were syndicated. He-Man, Voltron, G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles. Right. Wow, millennials are winning by quite a bit. What are you disappointed in, Limited Light? Syndication, I mean, they were sold to local channels, 2, 4, 5. Gotcha. I know, it's stuck in my head. Miracle Morris. Of course I remember Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon is still huge. One of my best friend's son, he's 8 or 9, and he's totally into Pokemon. What are the poll results? The last poll was, most people said other, and then 36% said other, which I guess people concluded as a combination of things. 30% said Nick Kid, 16% said Cartoon Network Kid, 16% said Disney Kid. Every day when you... Okay, 39%, 38% millennial. Z and X are battling it out right now at 27% each. Only 10% boomers. Yeah, I watched a lot of Pokemon growing up. What channel was that on? Pokemon. Was it like... What channel was that on? I don't remember. Oh, X has risen almost now as many Xers as millennials. What channel was Pokemon on in the US? Was it Cartoon Network? I guess it was. WB? I wanna be the very best no one ever was. Pokemon. Oh, I used to watch a ton of Nick at Night. I loved Nick at Night. What do you and Allan think about the NYC mayoral race? I'm worried about Mom Donnie because Cuomo and Adams are corrupt, but I'm concerned about Mom Donnie's possible anti-Semitism. I think the anti-Semitism thing is way overblown. I don't think it's that real. I think in the end, Mom Donnie's going to pull it out. Cuomo's getting help from Trump? Really? I thought Adams was getting help from Trump. I don't know. Trump, I mean, help being a very general term, but I thought Adams was a big Trump ally after he bailed him out or whatever. Pokemon, gotta catch ya, oh so true. I know I can see us through. I take you when you need me. Pokemon. Bondi is offering $50 million for the president of Venezuela? What? What does that even mean? Like to arrest him? How can she arrest him in the United States? No, you're the coolest, Raul. I don't know if you're talking to me, but... Sing the Jigglypuff song? Isn't it just Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff? That's it, right? Kevin, you're the coolest. I'll teach you when you teach me Pokemon. Do you ever talk about the personalities in your chat to your homies? No. I don't really talk about my streaming life at all to my friends. It's weird. I don't even know if they've ever even watched, honestly. Even Lichtman Live. I mean, some of my friends definitely watch Lichtman Live, but some definitely don't. Where else can you get Pokemon content and political content in one show? Only on the Lichtman Live post show. That's a fact. Are my friends into politics? Yeah. Yes and no. It's hard to say. Some are, some aren't. It's hard to say. I've also got a lot of international friends from grad school, and like, you know, they're not really, I mean, they're into their own politics. My high school friends, I would say one of them is, the rest aren't really. My college friends, they all went to AU, so they're all somewhat politically, you know, savvy. Which cartoon character would make the worst president? That's a good idea. Patrick Star, that's pretty good. Cartman, that's pretty good. Did you ever take the GRE, taking mine in 2 weeks, and any last minute test taking tips? I have never taken the GRE. I did take the LSAT. My only test taking tips based on the LSAT is learn the tricks of the game. All these tests have, you know, rules and tricks that if you learn, give you a huge advantage. I didn't see the second South Park episode yet. Stevie Griffin, Peter Griffin. These are pretty good, guys. Randy Marsh. Mr. Krabs. These are good ones. Mr. Burns. You guys are, yeah. Towley. That's funny. Homer. Yeah, I don't think he would be a great president. I'm not gonna lie to you. Beavis or Butthead. Yeah, I don't think they would be great presidents. Okay, now on the flip side of the coin, who would be good? Bart Simpson and Lisa would be good ones. Definitely Lisa. I mean, she might even be the most obvious cartoon character of any that's ever existed that should be president. Plankton would be bad, that's true. Hey, Dad. Hey.
Hey.
Coming in. Lisa would be good, yeah. Mr. Burns would be the worst, yeah. Plankton would be pretty... Although, Plankton would be bad, yeah. SpongeBob would be pretty bad. Clark Kent would probably be a pretty good president. Bill Burr's press secretary would be pretty amazing. Hi, Bubby. What you doing? I don't know what you're saying, Limited Light. This post show is like a talk of cartoons, a karaoke session, and some politics thrown in. Wilma would be good. I don't know much about Wilma. Who else would be good? Jimmy Neutron would be pretty good. He's a smarty pants. It could be a Scientocracy then. Tucker Foley from Danny Phantom. I don't remember Tucker from Danny Phantom. Mr. Terrific would be pretty good. Mickey Mouse for president? Nah, Mickey Mouse wouldn't be a good president. Hey Arnold might be a good president. Captain America would be good, yeah. True. Did you guys know that Brock's real name was Takeshi? Takeshi. Oops. Oh no. Yeah, Brock. Ash's real name was Satoshi. Oh god. Why did I click that? Black Panther would be a good president. Lisa Simpson for sure. She was one in one of the, yeah, I think she was president in some episode, or she was like mayor of Springfield in an episode or something like that. You know, one thing I realized when I was studying abroad in Prague was how popular The Simpsons is globally. I don't know what it was, but like, I don't know if this is a Czech Republic thing, so I haven't checked this anywhere else. But like, I remember like talking to people, and like the first thing I would say, like, or like if they'd figure out I was an American, well, they knew I wasn't Czech, but they'd be like, "Oh, where are you from?" I'd be like, "American." They'd always be like, "Oh my god, I love The Simpsons." I swear I met like 50 Simpsons fanatics in Prague. I don't think Bruce Wayne would be a good president. I think he's perfect as Batman. Like, that's exactly what Bruce Wayne should be doing, is be Batman. Wonder Woman, that's a good president, yeah. But she's not American. Neither is Superman. Do I know someone named Ben Bennett? He studied in Prague and lived there, I'm guessing, when you did. That name does not sound familiar. So that's the issue with a lot of these superheroes. Not from the United States. Superman, not from the United States. Wonder Woman, not from the United States. I mean, I've probably seen, like I was saying, like I never really got into The Simpsons. I've probably seen a lot of Simpsons episodes. I mean, when I was a kid, it was just on TV and I would just watch it. But like, I've never like gone back to watch it or like been like militant about watching it, you know? Hulk is from the United States. That is true. Captain America is from the United States too. He could do it. Bruce Wayne is from the United States. People compare Lisa Simpson to Kamala Harris, but isn't she more comparable to AOC because she's young? I feel like she's neither, really. Peter Parker would not be a good president. He's too sassy and ironic. Snoopy is a dog. Who is Lisa Simpson's best, like, comparison? What female politician is her best? Is she closest to? We've already had a Red Hulk. That is true. Red Hulk was president. Harrison Ford. Hank Hill. Who is Lisa Simpson like in politics? Maybe Elizabeth Warren, like, yeah, but obviously a young Elizabeth Warren. Yeah, Jill was on the same thing. Not Hillary, no. Hillary's too middle of the road. Did you attend American University of Prague? No. I attended American University here in the United States, and then I went to FAMU, Film and Television Academy, in Prague, through a study abroad program through American University. Everybody's saying Elizabeth Warren, yeah. Oh, we didn't think about Iron Man. No, definitely not Iron Man. A billionaire, ego. I did live in LA, yes. Tony Stark, no. No Tony Stark. Oh, let's check in with the poll. 40% millennials, 27% Xers, 22% Zers, 11% boomers. James Bond is an American. He can't be president. Why did I leave? I left LA because I left my job with the federal government and I had no job in Los Angeles, and that kind of freaked me out, and the fires had just happened, and I was like thinking about the cost of living in Los Angeles and my parents getting older, and I was like, maybe I should just go back to DC. So I did. Was that the right move? I don't think so. But we'll see what happens. I'm still figuring stuff out. What ex-sports player would be a good politician? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know sports players' private lives that well. Strahan, maybe Strahan. Maybe Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's a little too chill to be president, I feel like. You want James Bond to be Prime Minister of the UK? Do I miss LA? You lived there for 10 years. Where are you now? There are things about LA that I really miss, and there are things about LA that I really don't miss. That's what makes it so hard. You know, like my decision where to live next is because, like, yeah, there are things I love about it, and there are things that just make no sense about it. So. Stone Cold Steve Austin? I don't know much about him. Isn't he a big Trumper? Isn't he like Trump's like health athletic minister or something? Nobody walks in LA. That is true. Cost of living is a big factor. I mean, it's like in Southern California, it's almost impossible to own a home with like a normal salary. There was some statistic that said, I forgot, it was like only like 14% of residents in Southern California say that they'll be able to buy a home in the next 10 years or something like that. Like, it's crazy. Did you feel too far away? I did, yes. Who comes after Gen Z? Gen Alpha. Robin B says, I lived in SoCal for a year and same. Things I love, but too hard to go day by day. Too many people, too much chaos. Isn't LA a big area? I mean, it is and it isn't. It's complicated. Like, LA for a city and a metropolitan area is very big and very spread out. But basically, there's nothing outside of the LA metro area. Like, to the west is a ocean, to the north is mountains, and beyond that mountains is a desert, and to the east is a desert. So it's not like, East Coast metropolitan areas where it's like, oh, you live in Philadelphia, and then there's the Philadelphia metro area, and then you drive 30 minutes, you're in the Wilmington metro area, and then another 30 minutes, you're in the Baltimore metropolitan. You know what I mean? So it's like, it is big, but it's also sort of isolated at the same time. Easier to live than in San Francisco, or the affordability is easier in San Francisco. I get that, yeah. Did I ever go East LA to East LA? Yes. Would you like to live in one space one day? I think so. But LA and DC are similar in cost. For renting, yes. For buying, no. At least that's my experience. LA has good weather. LA has literally the best weather. I mean, maybe San Diego's is better, but it's really good. Oh, do I want to live in outer space one day? Not really. Everett says there's too much rain where I live. Yeah, there's too little rain in LA, though. LA is Fox News' favorite punching bag. Yeah, it has turned into that. Robin B says, love Santa Monica. Santa Monica is a cool place. Do you miss the Los Angeles food culture? Yeah, I do. It's definitely got better food than DC, for sure. The things I miss about LA is, one, the weather. Two, just having like beach and mountains like 5 to 20 minutes away at all times. I miss palm trees. I miss my improv that I was doing there. What I don't miss about LA is it feels very isolated. It feels very far. The affordability issues that present themselves. Yeah. Wildfires, earthquakes. In-N-Out is good, but it's a little overrated. DC, Maryland weather's not too bad. No, it's not too bad. Palm trees are bad. Why is that? You think LA feels isolated? I guess for me, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, again, it just feels like sort of stuck in the corner of the country, near nothing else except for itself, basically. And like San Diego is close, sure. But like then after that, like it's like, you know, an 8-hour drive to San Francisco and a 5-hour drive to Vegas, and in between there's nothing, you know. Like LA itself doesn't feel isolated, but like it just feels like you're living in this tiny corner of the country where there's nothing else around, basically. I don't know, maybe that's the way I felt. What's the best thing about LA? The weather. That the weather is incredible. Is LA's traffic worse than New York's? Not in my opinion, no. I believe New York's is worse. LA is the most beautiful city in the country. The thing about LA is, from a bird's eye view, it's very beautiful, but once you get there and you get into it, it's actually, a lot of the part of the cities is actually pretty grimy and gross. Palm trees don't provide shade. They are not native and don't support local fauna. Yeah, I know there's a big debate in LA about what to do because like the palm trees are now getting to be like over 100 years old, and that's like the lifespan of a palm tree. And I know a lot of local debate around like, do we save the palm tree culture and plant new ones? Do we just let them die and move on? It's kind of iconic. Yeah, LA's food is really good. And they can drop fronds on your car. Yeah, that's one thing you'll see in LA a lot, especially now that they're getting, all these palm trees are getting older. You'll see like fronds all over the floor. Like everything human-induced climate change is ruining LA. That's the thing about LA is it's climate change is going to make it a really tough place to live. What are fronds? Like the leaves that hang off the palm trees. No job news, no full-time job. Lots of water drought in LA. Yeah, there's water issues in LA. Blame Blackstone for LA affordability issues. That is true. A lot of homes in Southern California are now corporately owned. That is a big issue. The other big issue, again, I didn't really realize this until I got out there. It's like, and especially with climate change, like the livable areas of Southern California, again, like LA is big and LA County is big, but it's like, you know, if you live in LA proper, like in the LA basin, but you live too close to the mountains, you're in immense wildfire risk. Same thing on the other side of the valley and like the ring around the valley or the mountains, right? And then if you go east, it just gets hot as hell. It's like desert, right? That's why it's like there's only like the reason why areas like Santa Monica, Manhattan Beach are so expensive is because they're sort of insulated from the climate issues. So the prices go through the roof. Inland Empire is super hot in the summer. Yeah, it's super hot. I am saddened by Ozzy's passing. I really liked his voice a lot, and there's no doubt Black Sabbath and him had some hits. I think California is trying to do some desalination. I think Orange County already does desalination, but LA County doesn't. So it's like if you want to live in Southern California, you have to pay $4 million for a house, or you have to live like far east, which is like, and that's another thing. Like LA County gets sort of very boonified very quickly. Like once you go east of Pasadena, there's kind of nothing out there. And look what happened to Pasadena. Like Altadena obviously is further north, but I had a friend who was living in Pasadena. Really nice house. I used to love Pasadena. Like I thought that might be a place where I could end up long term. But Altadena obviously burned down, and Pasadena was saved from the fires. And I was talking to my friend a couple months ago, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we had moved to Sherman Oaks because, yeah, the fires didn't hit Pasadena, but all the soot and all the toxic crap, the wind blew it down into Pasadena." And she said like their house was covered in like toxic soot, so they had to leave. You know what I mean? Here, I'll give you guys a geography lesson on Los Angeles. Wait, I don't want to show my location. So, Los Angeles. So this, can you see my cursor? Yeah, like this area is Orange County, even more unaffordable than LA County. Good place to live, not very fire prone, but like I said, even less affordable than LA County. Like Irvine, Mission, like these areas. And obviously once you get into the beach areas like Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, I mean, we're talking about, you can't even sniff at anything, you know. Yeah, there's a fire out here already in Canyon. So okay, so you've got Orange County, right? This is like the LA metro area. That's what I consider, like from San Bernardino to like Thousand Oaks, basically, like maybe even Oxnard, like this area right here. I think of the LA metro area, because then you got basically nothing here down the 5 until you hit like some of the suburbs of San Diego, and then you're in San Diego, right? So basically this whole area here is Orange County, from San Clemente, Anaheim, which is like completely unaffordable. This is all mountains here, this green area. Long Beach is cool. I like Long Beach. Like this area down here is pretty cool. Carson, Torrance, Long Beach. It's decent. But it's not like a dream place where I'd want to live, right? So then you've got Hermosa Beach, Manhattan. This is where the LA beaches start coming in. You've got Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach. These areas are like extremely expensive, right? And then obviously north of Marina Del Rey, you have Santa Monica, also extremely expensive, in Venice, right? So you've got the beach towns, which are unaffordable. You've got a little bit of affordability here, like at the Long Beach greater area. But then you go north of Long Beach and you've got like South Central Los Angeles, where the crime is like really high, and like, you know, Compton and Linwood and places like that, right? So like the livable areas right now are basically like this much. Like affordable, livable areas so far. It's like this much. Because this is all really high crime. This is all like extremely expensive. And same with Orange County. So then you go into like Los Angeles proper, right? And you've got like Koreatown, downtown Los Angeles. This area, to me at least, is like not a place I would want to live. Like it's very built up, not very nice. Like it's like the antithesis. It's like you might as well live in New York if you're going to live here, right? Silver Lake, Echo Park, also extremely expensive. Los Feliz, extremely expensive. Hollywood is a shithole. West Hollywood is really nice, but very expensive. Then you've got Beverly Hills, which is basically unattainable. West LA is cool. Like West LA, Century City, near UCLA. It's pretty cool. Again, very expensive though. And then before you know it, you're back in Santa Monica. So like, again, like for a regular family to live, like you're talking about like, which is not even really LA, it's Long Beach, you know? And then, so you go further east. East LA is cool. I like East LA. Crime is hopefully getting better, but we'll see. And then here's Pasadena. Here's Altadena, right above it. That's what burned down. So like, I really like Pasadena, but like once you start going further east, like this whole area of like the Inland Valley, it's like really hot and kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like I'll just show you, like I'll just put my cursor down somewhere random. Like look at this area. There's just not much going on out here. The mountains are beautiful, but if those shits burn, you're in trouble, right? So it's like east of Pasadena, this whole area, Inland Empire, is like hot as ball sack and kind of feels like the middle of nowhere. Like, look at this. There's nothing around these places. At least when I went out there, it just felt kind of like I was in the middle of nowhere. Okay. So then we've got the valley, right? Burbank, very livable area. I like Burbank a lot, but it's still very expensive. Studio City, very livable area, still very. Sherman Oaks, very. Encino, very livable, but also very expensive. Basically, the Central Valley is, I hate to say it, it's kind of a shithole. Like when you're in the depths of the valley, it's not very nice. Like even North Hollywood is, I mean, it's been gentrified a lot, but it's kind of a mess. So like the entire Central Valley, I wouldn't recommend. Glendale is decent, but here's the issue. once you're getting near, so these are like the Hollywood Hills right here, and then they turn into the Santa Monica Mountains out here, and then north is like the big, Mount San Antonio, like the big mountains out here. Like any neighborhood that's near these mountains is giant fire risk. It's a little bit less in the smaller canyons here, like around Studio City, Sherman Oaks. But like that here's the Pacific Palisades, right? That last fire got all the way to the 405, like right here, which is like right up to Encino, right out to Sherman Oaks. So it's like there's just not a whole lot of livable area. And then Santa Clarita is like, it's out there, and there's tons of fire risk. Same with Thousand Oaks, tons of fire risk. Oxnard is far. And then like if you go like so here's Los Angeles. This is all mountain, and then past the mountain, this is all desert. Like past these mountains here, it's literally all desert until you hit Vegas, basically. This is my TED Talk on LA geography. I mean, you can see it. Like there's nothing here. Like there's Los Angeles, there's Long Beach, Santa Monica, and San Diego. All desert, and then the ocean on this side. That was my TED Talk. This seems like a video while not to live in LA. Isn't Burbank near burning mountains? It is. It is. I mean, the Altadena fire was like right here, just north of Altadena. And yeah, Burbank is right over. There's a small ridge of mountains here. You do satellite terrain. So yeah, there we go. That'll show you even better. So it's like, Los Angeles is sort of surrounded by mountains, on the other side of which is just desert, and then on this side is mountains. So Santa Monica Mountains in Malibu, they catch fire all the time. And then the Altadena fire happened like right here in these mountains. There's a ridge between Altadena and Burbank, but there is a pretty big ridge of mountains right here in Burbank. Where do they grow the grapes? They grow the grapes up here. Like this area, I think. Sonoma, this is like the big wine region. Weinberg, yeah. All this area here, they grow the grapes. So that's like San Francisco Bay Area. How many people did I lose during that talk? A lot. Holy shit, I'm down to 73. Why are blue states more expensive to live in than red states? Because for 50 years, a lot of people wanted to live in big cities. Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, Chicago. And when more people move to those places, the demand rises and prices rise. I never went out to Palm Springs. I should have, but Sam, can you ask Allan if he would do a midterms map prediction? I doubt he will. I was thinking about going to Coachella, but when I moved there in November. It just felt like too soon to go in April, and then I moved before I was thinking about going this time, but I didn't. And that's like all the way out here in the Palm Desert, like just outside the mountains, like right in the first bit of the desert out here. And I don't know San Diego at all. I didn't learn at all. In terms of GDP, California would be the fourth largest country in the world. Yeah, the thing about California's wealth is it's very consolidated. It's very a very few amount of people and companies control that wealth in California. And I don't know, I just find the West Coast very different from the East Coast, because it's like, again, it's like, oh, if you live in Philly, you Here's the Philly metro area, but then you can go to Wilmington or Baltimore or DC or Richmond. It's like, or, you know, if you're in New York, you can go to Newark or up to New Haven, and then Providence or Hartford or Boston, or you go west to Pittsburgh or down to Charlottesville or Raleigh, or, you know, it's all very connected, where it's like LA feels very, like, it literally, if you look at the mountains, it literally is almost like cornered off here. And these little towns up here, like Victorville and Palmdale, I mean, these are desert towns. Like, that doesn't show up very well. Let me see. Like, look at this shit. Do you think the landscape of film production is changing? Absolutely. I mean, I think film in general is changing. And certainly film production is changing. Joshua Tree's out here. Just past Palm Springs in the desert. Alright, that was my history lesson. Yeah, you can go to Zillow. I think you can go to Zillow and go to, how do you do it? You could be able to, like, you could put in, like, a county, and it showed you the average price of a home there or something. Average price of a home, Zillow. So you enter a zip code. Enter a city or zip code. So like Los Angeles. So the average house in Los Angeles costs almost $1 million. Like near me, Rockville, Maryland, it's 600. So it's Southern California is crazy. Like Irvine, California. That's crazy. Look at that. The average cost of a home in Irvine, California is $1.5 million. That's Los Angeles County. Washington, D.C. See, that's the thing. Like, it is cheaper in D.C. Maybe not rental-wise, but let's say Burbank, California, 1.1 million. Yeah, Irvine is in Orange County. San Diego. San Diego's a little cheaper than LA. Well, maybe not. The thing about LA is there are some like really sketchy areas that make this go down. Pasadena. 1.2 million is the average price. And like this is another suburb of DC, Silver Spring. It's like $700,000, almost less. Beverly Hills, I mean, it's gonna be crazy, I think. Yeah, 3.4 million. Manhattan Beach, this is a beach town in LA. $3 million average home cost. Santa Monica, $1.7 million average home cost. Sacramento. Now that's reasonable. Arlington, Virginia. This is another DC suburb. That's pretty high. What are the cheapest cities? I don't know. Columbus, Ohio. Let's try it. That's affordable. Is that for land or just a house? This is the average cost of a home right now selling in these places. I look like a Vato Loco wearing this cap. Mobile, Alabama. Wow, that's affordable. Cleveland's affordable? Dang. What's Manhattan, New York? Dang. Los Angeles County. Let's see the whole county. Let me see. This is the county I grew up in. It's like $200,000 cheaper to live in Montgomery County than LA County. Atlanta. That's pretty affordable. Boston. Pretty expensive. Gary, Indiana. Whoa, that's cheap. That's crazy. Seattle's gonna be expensive as hell. Still cheaper than Los Angeles. Yeah. This is another LA beach town. God damn. Bismarck, North Dakota. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, yeah, I did. That's not that... I mean, compared to some of the other places we saw. Billings, Montana. That's not that cheap. I mean, it's cheap, but compared to some of the other places we saw. Nashville. What's more affordable, Nashville or Atlanta? Nashville is $445. Oh, Atlanta's actually more affordable than Nashville. What's Austin at these days? It's still pretty affordable. Dallas. Yeah, that's pretty affordable. Huntsville. Pretty affordable. Chandler, Arizona. Oh, that's just outside of Phoenix. You want to live in downtown Phoenix? Let's check out Phoenix. That's pretty affordable. Not gonna lie. Tucson's gonna be cheap, right? Harlan, Kentucky. That's pretty affordable. Still, the cheapest we've gotten is Gary, Indiana. We did Seattle. Seattle was like 800,000. What do you think is the most expensive zip code? 90210, right? Isn't that Beverly Hills? God dang! Westminster, Maryland. That's affordable. Flint, Michigan. This is a fun game. Okay, that's the cheapest one. Granted, you have to deal with lead in your water, but Raleigh. Alameda. Sheesh. Sheesh. San Francisco. Oh, God. Wait, which one was more? Yeah, San Francisco. 1.2 milli. God damn. Where's Silicon Valley exactly? It's like San Jose, right? Sheesh. Oakland. It's more affordable than Alameda and San Jose and San Francisco. Salt Lake City. That's pretty steep for Salt Lake City, I feel like. Honolulu? Oh, God. That's not horrific. Anchorage. Not bad. Brazil, Indiana, zip code 47834. 47834. It's supposed to be the cheapest zip code. That's not a zip code. Brazil, Indiana. That's pretty cheap. Not as cheap as Gary. Las Vegas. Viva. Viva Las Vegas. That's fairly affordable. Iron Bell says, I lied on Mara for 4 months in 1999. I wish I'd never left. I get that. I get that. All right. Harrisburg. That's affordable. Wichita. Oops. How do you spell Wichita? O-C-H. That's affordable. New Orleans is probably going to be really affordable. Actually, I don't know. Fairly affordable. We did DC. It's like 800,000. Let me be clear. James says, so I guess Sam's moving to Gary. I am not all about affordability. Don't get me wrong. But when this is the entry point at owning a home, it's scary. That number is scary. Little Rock. Affordable. Fayetteville, Arkansas. More expensive than Little Rock. He's all about Flint, Michigan. Oh my God. Orlando. Just the same price as Fayetteville, Arkansas. Oklahoma City. That's affordable. Gulf Coast, Texas is the cheapest waterfront properties. Yeah, but you got to deal with freaking hurricanes coming in all the time. Oops, I just opened Photoshop by accident. Alright, I'm transitioning to playing video games. I hope you all stick around for that, because it's going to be a lot of fun. I need to get some new batteries for my controller, though. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. I gotta pee, too. BRB, 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 BRB. Want the Yankees? Alright, I'm back. Got myself a root beer. A root beer. This is ASMR. Okay, ready?
You've now met your requirement and is standing by the door.
My mom just keeps bugging me, man. Why is it my Xbox? Oh, I didn't plug it in. Hold on 1 second. No, yeah. This way. Okay. I'm back. They were gossiping about me? What about me? I'm trying to look back at the chat. I don't see any gossip. I don't see any gossip. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing Fortnite lately. Let me change some settings real quick. Is culinary guy here? I have a question for him. What? Yeah, this is the game I'm really invested in right now. Your dad just notified me that your YouTube just notified me that your dad is going live at 8 p.m. Central? What? That's weird. Yeah, he does go live. Oh, you're saying the notification came in late. Is that what you're saying? You must see what the professor is up to? Nah, he's chilling, bro. I'm not gonna bother him. What is going on with my... All right, what's going on here, guys? What the hell? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, I think it worked. Got that root beer. Got that Rudy. There's no caffeine in root beer, is there? I don't think so. Yeah, no caffeine. Philip H. I just checked the server. They're fine. Maybe it be your internet. Oh, crap. That's not good. Is it a bit slow? It shouldn't be. I did not hear the new Justin Bieber album. Fortnite is still 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm so late on Fortnite. So late. Well, the Fortnite servers are running a bit slow. You like that? Netanyahu just announced he's going to occupy Gaza. I did hear about that. I got a New York Times notification. I mean, we kind of knew he was going to do that, right? He said he was going to. I guess now it's just official, right? He's trying to fulfill biblical prophecy? That's so weird. Already fighting over there, huh? Whoa. Whoa, the tires make you jump. I just realized that. I have this theory that Netanyahu's not actually religious. I don't know why I think that, but I just have this feeling that he's not religious. I mean, kind of like Trump, you know? I mean, I know Trump's not religious, but... like, they're just both using it for their own political gain, you know? You agree, Susie? All right. Yeah, I did see that watermelon. Pretty crazy stuff. That's so funny. I agree with you. Oh shit. They didn't even hit me once. I should play Fortnite with my dad, I know, right? I don't think he would want to. You're right, Fry. Someone's shooting at me. There we go, that's what I wanted. Screw you, bro. shit. Oh, that was bad. That was way too hard for me. Michael, you agree with Fry? I'll take a shotty. Bless you, Keeks. Just a funny one, Everett. It's hilarious. Bless you, Keeks. That didn't do anything. What do you got, Keeks? He's got mud on his face. Keeks. Keeks. How'd you get mud on your face? You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Uh-oh, the storms are coming. God, just take a sip of that root beer, you know. Why would I need a firearm? Who said that, Everett? Why would I need a firearm? Sometimes you do ask weird questions, Khalidi, but it's okay. That's why we like you. need a Jeep? Why do I need a Jeep? I mean, I can get it. They got like Range Rovers in the game, I think. I don't want to enter the hive, really. I don't have any cheat codes now. That'd be cool if the keys were in a video game, right? Alright, company coming. From which way? Someone just tried to shoot at me. Who's the weirdest in Star Wars? Probably Darth Vader. He's pretty weird. Anakin. Uh-oh, someone's coming. Oh shit. No. Yes. Holy shit, dude. I need some health. Crazy mofo in a car over there. Whoa. There's a mofo up there. Come on. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off, bug. Oh my god. No! Third! That's my highest one ever. Oh. Oh. Yo, I was so focused. Oh, third. I thought I had it. Damn, I thought I had it. should end this poll, huh? Well, boomers rose. Oh, guys, I thought I had that. Damn. Oh, I got a sax. What happened to Belichick? Wow, my viewership has really dropped off, huh? People don't like this. Everett, be nice to Susie, else you're in trouble, bro. Okay, now I need to get out of here before the storm closes in. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. I got my car stuck. Oh! What the hell does that do? No! No! Why didn't I use that? My focus face is ugly, isn't it, Susie? Damn it, I don't know why I didn't use my good gun on her. I thought she was easy. Or them, whoever they are. Intense, I know. I find it ugly, but... Where do you go to school, Clitty? You in high school? I'm starting a quick donation goal because why not, right? Oh shit. Damn. Didn't mean to do that. How much is a teal super chat? I don't know. Oops, I meant to do that. Thank you, Philip H. Philip H, you're too kind. night, RM. Thanks for being here. What do I think of Latin American music? I like it. Better go in a little bit more. Oh my god. That wasn't good. Damn it. The viewership count of this stream is a roller coaster? Says I got 26 people watching. Damn it. Do I want to play the game Political Machine? Maybe. I'm open to it. And now I'm kind of focused on Fortnite. Hard to grab a new audience at this time. True. Wait, how many does it say? How many people does it say it's watching on your end? On my end, it says that there's 25 current viewers. Play Fortnite for 2 weeks exactly. Mins says 21. I don't know what that means, Fry. Thank you, Philip H. I agree with you, Khalidi. What's orcs must die? Oh, Arm is back. Late night, Joe. You're into Heroes of Might and Magic. Is that like a specific thing, or just generally speaking? Do I like Heroes of Might and Magic? Oh, it's a game. I've never heard of it. God damn. Oh, God. Blaze is back. Hello, Cynthia. Nice to see you. Great to see you, actually. Open suitcase of patience. How long is this going to take? I have to start over? If I'm going to be standing here for a long ass time, I might as well see my blind spots. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate that. I'm going to stand for a second. I've been sitting for too long. This is crazy. How long is this going to take to open? I don't have time. The storm's going to get me. Are you sure? You might be right. This is crazy. How long does it take to open it? Yeah, you're right. Damn it. I'm not gonna have enough time. Damn. That was cool. Someone chatted me. Oops. Yippee-ki-yay! Oh shit. I gotta get out of the storm area. Ooh. This motherfucker needs to stop following me. Storm's coming. Yes. Where'd that go? Oh, come on, bro. No! No! Bro, that was my game. That I thought when I hit them with those two sniper shots, I was like, it's over. I mean, yeah, second is good, but I want to win one. Damn. Where's Culinary Guy and Ajuburu when I need them? Damn. Crap. I thought I had that. They had a couple, they had better things than I did, items. Wow, damn, I thought I had that. I placed second out of like 100. Something like that. 80 plus. Who's Colby? Is Colby in chat or is that someone random? Oh, what's up, man? You like it? Oh, nice. Really? I'm talking to the guy on the... You're right. You want to help me? You might what a little bit? Okay. You want to play now or or after this game? All right. I'm about to lose already. Do you ever talk in the chat or no? No, I don't have any skins. Gotcha. Really? Yeah. I play Fortnite on Xbox. Can you guys hear this guy in my ears or no? Oh, they can't hear you, you mean? I've been playing Fortnite for 2 days. Oh my god. 2 days. Yep. Really? This guy said he's been playing for 3 years. What chapter are we in now? TM says I'm pretty good for 2 days. Really? I don't know how to do that. No. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Gotcha. Who's drunk unk? Places I love how Sam is super into Fortnite after only 2 days. I've been putting in the hours, man. I need to get better at weapons. He just asked me what my job is. My job is a YouTuber, running my dad's channel, running my own channel. That's all I do right now. I'll sub. How old are you? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Wow. That's young, man. I'm playing with a youngster. Yeah, there's a delay. Ooh, that's a snipe. What? You had 500 wins? Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Oh, that's the car I'm making damage to. Where'd they go? Oh, they got a pump shoddy. I don't know what that means. 1v1. Sure. If you guys are in the chat are wondering who I'm talking to, I'm talking to somebody who's I'm playing with next game. If I'm saying weird things. If I'm speaking without proper context. Gotcha. Oh, that was a super gun. That wasn't my best game. Wasn't my worst, but wasn't my best. You got Drake going, dude. T-Pain. This guy is rocking out. I'm locked in. How long have you been watching my channel for? I didn't hear your answer. What is this? What made you want to start watching? What videos or what lives of mine have you watched? I said, what lives of mine have you watched? Oh. Oh wow, it's unlimited stuff. I don't even know what these guns are. Do whatever you need to do, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? Oh, there's building in this? I don't know how to build. I've been playing for 2 days. Lichtman Live went well, I thought, tonight. Oh, are you making fun of me, TM? I don't know how to build. I don't know anything about building. Aha! Haha! What do you mean, Julius? Topic tonight was RFK Jr. Me? I wish you guys could hear this guy. Okay. Are you warmed up? Let's go. How? Oh, I don't have speakers on my monitor. No. Alright, what are we playing? No build. No build. Battle Royale, no build. Alright. Colby's supposed to get me a win, guys. That's the hope. Time to lock in. Sam, I remember back in episode 154 that there was a mosquito buzzing around in your room, and I thought that I accidentally summoned one in the live chat. What? How long have you and your dad been doing Lichtman Live? Like 2 years now. Alright, where we going? You decide where we drop. I'm following you. You're my leader. You can hear me? Got it. I know this is the longest after show ever, Kevin. Too old. That's close. Where'd he go? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was terrible. Okay. I feel that, Cynthia. I feel it. Black licorice apricot jam? I don't know about that. Ain't gonna left foot Where I am, it's 1:13 a.m. where I am. What happened to battle royales? Isn't this a battle royale? How do you know? Gucci down to the socks like I'm baby. Is this the guy from Walking Dead? Wow. That's soon. Wow. Blaze, where in LA approximately, like neighborhood wise, do you live? I was talking to somebody in the chat. You live in Manhattan Beach? Damn, bro, that's nice. I don't remember. I don't have a gun. I'm already down. Oh, they just threw me off a cliff. Damn, that was messed up. Sounds good. Oh, I'm back. We lost again. What is hacking? What is hacking? You said he's hacking? What does that mean? He's cheating? Maybe he's just good. Where did I go to grad school? I went to Emerson College for grad school. Fried Jimmy says there are hacks for PC versions. That's annoying. Oh my god. I'm following you wherever you want to land. No, I haven't. Nice. What's rank? You said rank? Alright, now we're cruising. That's brutal. Yes, I have been to Japan, President Kalidi. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. What the heck? Good, man. How about yours? Oh. Oh. This is hilarious. I haven't been to Mexico in a long time, but I have been when I was younger. I just wanna rolly with it, never edge. Okay, you can play with him after this game. No, who's that? Who is that? Someone's shooting at us. I have 3 kills. This is our game. I have been to Canada a few times. Oh, Abe's here. I don't have a mic. It's connected to OBS to YouTube. Whoa. How did you drift like that? Yeah, RB. Oh, nice. That was clean. Say that again? Oh. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I was laughing at that. I thought that was gonna be a big blast, but it wasn't. It was a small one. That's pretty badass pick-ass. We gotta watch out for the storm. One tick? What does that mean? Oh, I see. 1 damage per second. Tent, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna try again one more game by myself, and then I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm getting tired. Sorry, say that again. I lost you. I don't know. I kind of just go live whenever. Just check the channel. All right. Thanks, man. All right. This new battle pass sucks. What does that mean exactly? It's kind of hard having someone in your ears and interacting with the chat at the same time. It's a little hard. Especially when you guys can't hear them. What happened in the chat with Cynthia's profile picture? What? All right. And I got a lot of Fortnite friends now. That's kind of cool. Who's this? Drunk Conk. I guess he's drunk, Blaze. I don't know. Drunk Unk. What other games do I play? I play a lot of GeoGuessr. Play Spider-Man. A multiplayer game. I don't play a lot of multiplayer games. I play Zelda. I play Ghost of Tsushima. Sports games. What's HOI for? What do you play, Julius? Iron of Hearts 4. No, I've never even heard of it, actually. No, you're fine, Iron Bells. You do you, you know? You do what's best for you. Oh, I played it. I do love Age of Empires. I haven't played in years, though. You're open to suggestions of what exactly? Oh, cool. Didn't even mean to do that. Alright, come on. I need some more guns. Maybe it's better to have full name and picture? I don't think it's better or worse. It's just up to you. It doesn't make any difference. My ear itches. Play a hat in time? What is that? Double shoddy. Oops, did not mean to do that. Who am I reviving right now? I'm getting the French out of here. The French out of here. Chill, bro. This thing is still chasing me? I think this scene is inspired from a Akira Kurosawa film called Dreams. There's like a field like this in that movie. And Van Gogh, played by Martin Scorsese, is in it. Deal with this monster thing. What made me want to play Fortnite? That's a good question, actually. It did make me want to play it. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I mean, I thought, you know, it'd be fun to play on stream. I don't remember what the initial reason was though. Maybe it was just that. Maybe it just was like, oh, this will be fun to play on stream. Maybe people will tune in. Someone must have come into the chat and said something about Fortnite. That's the only thing I can think of concretely. Uh-oh. Come here, motherfucker. Live stream almost 4 hours. Let's go. I don't have full health. I'm playing on Xbox. What's my longest stream ever? That's a good question. I don't know. You have to look back through my catalog, my live streams. I definitely got more than 4 hours. Go right back now. Uh-oh. Who's shooting at me? Hello, Racer. No, I did not mean to do that. Oh, he leaped. Where'd he go? Spring medallion? Oh shit. No! Alright, that's all I got in me. Fourth. Damn it. Why wouldn't you be able to be in a late night with Slam Chat? RM Bells. I tried to get a win. Ah, man. What, I got second one game? Damn it. That's tough. I'm exhausted. Can barely keep my eyes open. Oops. Whoever can comment on this when this goes up as a recorded video, whoever comments on this first what my longest stream ever was wins. Wins what? This. A thumbs up. Alright, thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for being such a great chat. Good night.